Hi Triumph family, this is Danielle Miltzer, and I got to receive the privilege of going to Urbana this year in 2012 in St. Louis, Missouri. And so as part of our thank you for allowing us to go, we wanted to share with you some of the things that we learned, and I want to share some of what I learned over the course of 5 days in a very short amount of time. So I'm going to share a little bit about what the Lord taught me at Urbana. One of the main things that really changed my perspective just about how I see the world and the church through Urbana was this idea of worship and what worship really is. Every day at Urbana we had a different experience and style of worship. I'm definitely used to just one type of worship and one idea of worship coming into my mind, but we got to experience all kinds of worship. We had one day where we had Asian American worship, we had African American worship, we had Latino worship. And so it was such a neat opportunity to learn to sing praises to the Lord in a different manner, in a different way than how I normally would. It was sometimes not always comfortable to sing in another language, but it was really cool to come to the awareness that worship is so much more. It's so much more richer than just me and the Lord. It's me and the community of believers praising the Lord together and bringing Him glory. And so that really kind of shifted my perspective on what worship really is. It's not always about my comfort, but it's about just the beauty and the richness and the diversity of the body, and how different parts of the body bring to mind and to light different characters of God and appreciating Him in different ways. I'll never forget on New Year's Eve, right before it changed into 2013, we were all singing Holy, Holy, Holy is the Lord God Almighty in like 5 different languages. And that was just a moment that I don't think I will ever forget. I think it was a little bit of a taste of heaven, just worshiping the Lord with brothers and sisters in different ways. Another takeaway that I had at Urbana was the idea and the analogy of presenting your life as a blank check to the Lord. Giving it to Him in a way that you understand there are no strings attached. What He asks of you, you'll follow through. You don't have your own plans or control. I think that was definitely a huge thing that really resonated with my heart in thinking about how I view my commitment to the Lord. One thing a speaker said that I think I'll always remember is just the idea that if we can trust God to save us, we can trust Him to lead us. And I think a lot of times we do rest in the fact that God saves us and redeems us, but we don't really rest and abide in the truth that He leads us and He directs us where He's going to call us to. So that idea of giving my life to God as a blank check, saying, Lord, you know, I want to give you everything, and just not holding any strings back, which I think our culture definitely does, is if we do this, then I'll get this, but just really giving that desire of giving the Lord my life in a way that has no strings attached and no expectations. So Triumph, thank you so much. I just want to thank everybody that gave to the fund so that the students that went to Urbana could go. Just a resounding thank you. Really, your gift made it possible for us to experience this, and without your generosity we wouldn't have been able to. So thank you so much, Triumph, for giving us this